Hey everybody, welcome back to Silver Bunny Stitches. I'm Jenny and this is my second floss tube. It's been quite a good week stitch wise. I've got a lot done using the kind of, what do you call them? High wheel spinner things. I'm sure there's a proper word for them, but words not good. So I have a finish, yay! I think it is possibly my second finish this year. It's my Julian Jones sampler that she did during lockdown. So I finished it during the first lockdown. Started during the first lockdown and finished it during the second lockdown. So I'm really pleased about that. Now I've just got to figure out how I want to display it because it's one that I do want to put out. I've been getting on really well with my map of the British Isles. I've even found you a picture of what it looks like when it's finished. So it was Scotland, Ireland, England, Wales, and a random bit of France at the bottom. So I've pretty much finished England, I finished Wales, I finished Ireland. I've just got Scotland and a bit of France to finish off, but France is just blank stitching, so that's not going to take me too long. But difficult for me to see. So there we go. Oh, my arms are not long enough. Okay, let's just jiggle. There we go. I'll come down again. So I think last time I had stitched Ireland, but I hadn't got the back stitch on it because I'd run out of black thread. So that came the other week. So I finished off doing the back stitching. And I've made a really good start on kind of the northeast and getting up into Scotland. So I just need to plod on going further up there. So yes, it's all good. So that's that one. I've been working on that one quite a lot during the day, so that one's come on quite a bit. So that's that one. Put that one to one side. And then I have my other Julian Jones one that I've been working on. Not got much done on this one. It didn't really come up much on the spinny wheel thing. And it came up last night, but I didn't feel very well last night. Very, very achy all over after a visit to the chiropractor and a lot of deep tissue massaging. So I pretty much spent my evening lying down and watching flosstube, because if you can't stitch, then you can watch somebody else stitching. But I did get a little bit of the zombie person done. But hopefully this week I can get more of him done. The one that I have got quite a bit done on is Mickey Mouse, because my son is quite excited about Mickey Mouse. So if Mickey Mouse comes up on the spinner, he gets really excited. So I think I've put in more effort where this one comes. So I'll show you the picture on the front actually, so you can see what it's supposed to look like. I thought I was organised, but apparently I'm not quite as organised as I think I am. I just didn't get them out. So there we go. So there's Mickey. This is my boring cross stitch, as I call it, because it's just masses of black and red and yellow. So I think last time I'd got this bit and this bit done, and now we've come down his leg and we've got most of the outline of his foot. So next time Mickey Mouse comes up, I'll probably try and infill the rest of the foot. Yeah, so at least he's sort of starting to come to life now, but he's still quite a boring cross stitch. Yeah, not my favourite one to do. And then I don't think I showed this one last time. I don't have a picture for it. It's Cunning Cross Stitch Design. It's Harry Potter one, and it's really exciting. It's basically stitch your own Harry Potter adventure. So it's as if you'd got a letter to go to Hogwarts, and it's all about your kind of experience while you're there. So I've not got much of it done, but basically it's different bits of parchment, and inside the parchment are the different years that you're at Hogwarts, and then it's got letters all along the bottom, and along the top there's an owl, the Hogwarts Express, and Hogwarts itself. But I decided to start from the bottom and work my way up. Because I'm not quite sure. I think I might want to change the top a little bit. But this, what will be middle kind of parchment bit here, is going to be Hufflepuff crest. So you can choose which house you want to go into. You can either follow his story, which means that you answer different questions, and different questions that you answer lead you to different end results, or you can just read it through and then pick the designs that you like the most, which is what I'm doing. But out of the 4 houses, if I went to Hogwarts, I'd pretty much get put in Hufflepuff. So I decided to do Hufflepuff. I don't think that's because I'm a duffer. I think it's because I'm kind. And yeah, that's the one that I think I'd end up in. I'm sorry if I appear that I'm looking at the wrong bit. I'm not quite sure where on my camera I should be looking. So I'm not looking directly at you. I do apologise. I'll just try and have to figure it out. Yeah, so the first year is which house that you're going to get sorted into. And then the second year is which Quidditch position you play in. And I think I'm probably going to be keeper. When I was at high school, I was kind of the keeper on the hockey team. On the hockey, so I would expect that I'd probably still be that position. I didn't really like running around and doing too much, so I kind of just sat by the goal and kind of didn't do too much. So I think that's probably what I'd be. Although I don't actually think I'd probably play Quidditch because I don't think I'd be that particularly that interested in it. So that's the second year. The third year is whether you take ancient runes, divination, or care of magical creatures. Probably going to do care of magical creatures, but there's about 4 or 5 different animals that you can do within it. So I'm just currently choosing which animal that I'd want to do. I think there's a Niffler, and there's a unicorn, and then there's like hippogriffin, buckbeak, basically. So yeah, so I've got those. And then the 4th year is your trip to Diagon Alley. So, not Diagon Alley, Hogsmeade. So basically you can choose to go to one of the pubs and have butterbeer and fire whiskey and all those other sorts of things. You can go to Honeydukes, so there's all the different sweets. And I'm sure there's a 3rd one, and I can't for the life of me think what it is. Oh well. I'm sure when we get to chapter 5, I'll find. No, not chapter 5. That's year 4. Year 5 is whether you are in Slughorn's potion group or whether you do normal potions. I don't know about that one. I think I might just do the cauldron, and I think it's the love potion, so you get to design your own smells that you think would be really attractive to you. So I think you can have things like grass or sea or fire, things like that would be attractive to you. And the last year is your Patronus, which I'm really excited about because there's the most gorgeous heavy horse, which I'm planning on doing for that one. But yeah, I think it's going to take me quite a long time, this cross stitch, because I think there are quite a few tweaks that I want to do and ways that I want to alter it. So, but yeah, I've made a start, so that's good. And as soon as I've finished doing all the kind of the bits of parchment that represent the different years, then I can start designing and inputting the different years. So that's really exciting. If you do want to stitch that, you can go to Cunning Cross Stitch group on Facebook, and you can find all the information there. The other thing that I've got, sorry if you can hear that, that's my husband walking in, is now I finished my spring sampler, I've decided that I'm going to put some new cross stitches on. So I'm going to see if I can get up the first one, because when I printed this one off, it didn't give me a picture of the pattern, it just gave me the actual pattern, which I obviously can't show. So it's by Durin Jones, again, as usual for me. And I can't get the screen to do anything, it's frozen, but it says Happy Halloween at the bottom. So I'm looking forward to doing that one because I love doing Halloween cross stitches. And this is my other one. That's a cute little Halloween cat. I'm expecting a delivery of Ada and other things in the next week or two. So hopefully I can get started on that. And this is my last one, and it's called Winter Snowfall by Shannon Christie. And I printed it out in black and white, but basically white bits are white, grey is grey, but all this darker colour is kind of, I think I've gone for like a blue, but you could use them in loads of different colours. You could do it purple or red or whatever colour took your fancy, but yeah, I think it was a greeny blue that I've gone for because it looked really, really nice. So I've got those coming soon. So I'm going to hop off now because it is lunchtime, and then it'll be time to go and pick the little one up from school. It was nice catching up with you all. I hope you stay safe, and I'll be back next week with another stitch along. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye.